you're single-handedly pulling up that 14-minute stat.
I really am.
I want to move on to something. We had a listener DM us on Instagram, and they were like, hey, I've got a cue or like maybe a topic for you guys to talk about. Not sure which. And I was like, okay, well, tell us what it is. And
Just tell us.
we'll make a choice. And she was like, okay. I'm paraphrasing because I didn't write down what she said. But the gist of it was like, can you guys talk about how you feel about your partner watching porn without you? Because she was expressing that she likes to see her partner's porn browsing history. It turns her on, and he knows that she does this. And she was like, I feel like I'm in the, you know, outskirts of people, because a lot of the times when we hear about partners talking about their partner's porn viewing, it's always like I wish that they didn't, or I view it as cheating. And
I think that's really weird to say that it's cheating.
I think it's really like archaic to be like, oh, it's cheating. It's like, it's a video.
Yeah. What are we in the Stone Age?
Right. Like, I watch Aristocats. It doesn't mean that I have 7 other cats that I'm cheating on Mandy with. You know what I mean? It's not the same thing, but I thought we could talk about it.
Sure.
In terms of like being turned on by it. Because I thought that was interesting, where it's like, I'm obviously very comfortable and happy with Hunter watching porn, and I want him to, because I think that's healthy.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say I would get like turned on if I knew what he was watching.
Yeah.
I could see you getting turned on though, potentially.
Yeah, I think it's complicated. I want to be into compersion, and that is when you are turned on by your partner getting sexually aroused by someone else. It's like a hot wife, where the wife...
Like, sort of like cuckolding.
Like cuckolding. Yeah. I don't really know what the difference is between...
I bet it's like...
Oh, a hot wife, you don't have to necessarily... I think there's a lot of overlap, but they're different.
Yeah. You guys have dictionaries or the internet. Look it up.
Dictionaries. I don't like watching porn with my partner.
No, God, no.
I don't know. I don't actually want to know anything about my partner's viewing habits.
I was thinking the same thing.
I'm jealous.
Oh. Interesting that you don't view it as cheating, but you would be jealous over it?
Because I'm well, I'm thinking about my ex.
Right.
And I was very insecure in that relationship. So it could be different now. Like, yeah, I just felt like he wasn't happy with my body, so then I was comparing myself to the porn stars just to know what he was attracted to, and then I'd be like, okay, well, I'm like a fat fuck.
I know this is gonna sound terrible. Let me just start by saying that.
Okay. And
I know that porn stars are people.
Yeah.
But when I think of Hunter watching porn stars, I don't think of him as watching other people.
It's like a masturbation aid.
I think of him like, yeah, like just it's like a totally separate erotic experience that isn't about the people, but about the actual vibe of it. Like, I know you have favorite porn stars, and like every now and again I'll search for a porn star, mostly because a lot of the porn stars I like do a specific type of sex.
Right.
So it's less that I'm looking to look at that person, but I'm looking for the specific experience of
sex
to watch.
Same.
So it's like, if I'm looking for Tommy Pistol, for example, it's not because I'm looking to see I want to see Tommy.
Right.
It's because I want to see him be like rough with a woman.
Yes.
And I want to watch that. Does that make sense?
No, totally. There are actually some porn stars like Carter Cruz, who I think is so fucking beautiful, but I don't love the scenes that she does, so I don't watch her.
Because you guys don't have the same taste in porn.
Yeah.
Like, what she makes is not your cup of tea.
No.
You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, so like I totally get the feeling jealous when you're in an insecure relationship. And honestly, I feel like that's where all of that stems from, whether the way that you feel about your partner watching porn probably could be tied back to a person's insecurity about where they are within their relationship. Because if you're in a secure relationship, then you know you don't need to be threatened by porn.
Yeah.
You know?
Totally. Yeah. I think a lot of people who say, it's usually, I don't know any men, I've never heard a man be like, I get jealous when my girlfriend, probably because men don't even think that we watch porn, but.
Well, I think I was trying to pull some stats for this, and this data on porn viewership is it's very varied. Yeah. Like, it doesn't seem to be consistent across the board.
Yeah.
In 2019, a study in the Journal of Social and Personal Relationships found that women watch porn twice a month and men watch it 3 times a week on average. And I know, personally speaking, that is inaccurate. I watch porn every night. And then in 2017, Pornhub looked over a decade of research, and they found that while women watch porn less, they watch it for a longer period of time with a ridiculous ratio, 1 to 14.
What, like men watch it
for every like 1 minute a man watches, a woman will watch 14 in her session.
Wow.
Like, because women are, and think about what we know from, Balesa, like that more like female focused porn is doing more of a story, more of that emotional like labor, type of thing where it's like, I'm actually buying into it, where I think men might be scrubbing to like the money shot,
Yeah.
I can't speak for men. I am not a man, but based on these numbers from porn, which analyze 10 years of data.
Yeah.
Women are really sinking in for a session. And you yourself talk about how sometimes you'll be over there for like 3 hours in the moment searching for like the perfect video.
No, yeah, so true. I think like
you're single-handedly pulling up that 14-minute stat.
I really am.
And
I think
like
also
sorry.
people who are on antidepressants, SSRIs, they're masturbating for a fucking long time.
And when we talked to Nikki Glazer, who specifically watches gangbangs, she was like, and I don't watch anything less than 20 minutes.
Yeah.
She was like, I filter for that immediately.
Dude, I hate ones that are they look so fucking hot and it's only 20 seconds because they want me to buy
20 seconds.
The other one.
I'm not going to do it.
So
I also filter, but I'll do 10 minutes is my cap.
I
don't want to watch anything less than 10 minutes. No, because I'm tired of watching 5-minute videos, because then it's like half the good stuff is cut out. And I like the foreplay. That's what I'm there for.
Yeah, it's hard to find a good story. I think people who don't know where to look for porn just watch Balesa Plus, the Netflix of porn.
Pay what you want.
It's going to be harder to find it. You're on there for longer. And also, if you're using a sex toy, studies have shown that people like edge themselves longer with sex toys. So,
but yeah, I don't think it's weird to get turned on. I think if anything, it's a sign of a healthy relationship.
Yeah.
Where it's like, not only are you comfortable with your partner watching porn, but you can feel similarly aroused by knowing that he is experiencing arousal. That's
maybe
beautiful.
You can take that a little bit, like,
I wonder if they watch it together.
Yeah,
they should.
She looks through his history, but yeah, you could.
No, but that's
start
not the same
taking
as watching
other
it
steps.
together.
Is like watching it together. Maybe you want to watch him fuck another girl.
I would never watch porn with my partner, though. I think I'd get distracted.
By what?
The porn.
Oh.
By what
like,
else?
what if you guys have different tastes too? It's like awkward.
That's the other thing too, though. Like, when I go into porn watching mode, it's like, I'm not here to watch what you want to watch. That's why I could never be in a book club.